a champion that can, have the potential to really get ahead and do well against this Scion. So Corki going to be mid, so it is going to, very likely going to be Corki mid, Scion value in doing that. It's just that it's high risk, right? You still can't get the big reward, and Hoodie's going in.
Speaking of high risk, Rush gets a whole lot of pain. First blood over to Hoodie. Is down here on this bottom end of the map. It's Infernal Drake first, Azael, and it is time to fight. Hakuo has no ultimate. Remember, it was just used in that bottom lane engage. Piglet, no summoners, no ultimate himself. Clutch Gaming head back out. They don't want to start the Infernal Drake up just yet. It'll still do a lot of damage at this point in the game. Here goes over the wall. He's trying to find them. Galio ulti's coming in. Apollo's going to be popped. Rush going to be in some danger now here too. Over the wall goes Lyra. Keeps himself alive as Solo tries to get away. Phoenix is barely alive at 100 HP, but Lyra will stay the same even after the sky bombs fall from Karthus. Damonte wants to continue forward. Solo's going to be taken low. He does have MR, so it is difficult to try to find this kill. And Hooney bites off way more than he can chew. The Winds of War will not claim Phoenix today, and Damonte has to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, Phoenix able to survive.
And he has no flash, so if you go in at all, this could be a suicide.
Oh!
He gets it! That's 2017 Envy, Lyra. That's which Lyra we saw. Gaming currently sitting at 1,500 gold lead. 2 kills up, 1 Infernal Drake up. Hakuo trying to make some moves onto Piglet, but it's not going to succeed today. Vulcan moves in, only finds the slow on his ultimate. Hakuo going to be taking some damage now. Here comes the dunk, and Piglet's able to find the kill. They're trying to move forward and look for even more. Apollo going into the ulti, getting himself back. Root comes through on up. Turret's already about 60%, so as long as Shelly gets her charge off, which I don't see any real way to stop.
You can always count on Shelly.
Kabu. Shelly takes it down, but of course, Shelly did your job. The second Drake this game. That's going to be picked up here by Clutch. No contest. Echo Fox deciding that's not worth the team fight.
And you've also got a
good job, if nothing else, of staunching that. This Vulcan's going to walk up, finds Rush over the wall. There comes the CC chain into even more. Rush is in some trouble. He is gone. That's the cat. Lyra's at about half HP, so that's one thing Echo Fox can keep track of. If you can kill the jungler, maybe that's going to work out. Damonte going in, looking to find the damage down onto Apollo, gets himself away, utilizing the power of the ulti plus the flash. Solo now going to be tanking up 5 members of Clutch Gaming, gets himself over the wall. Echo Fox will disengage for now. Lyra looking to go even further. Will not continue to chase Solo, who gets himself into the brush and keeps safe. They did have to use the flash on their big front line and on their AD carry. Apollo also using the ulti, but that'll be up before too much longer. The Infernal Drake will spawn in 30 seconds. Lyra, that is not where you want to be, my friend, and there is no way you're saving him out of that one. Vulcan looking to return some damage now onto their opponents. Equalizer down onto a choke point there in the middle of the jungle. Rush channels the ulti, not going to find any kills with it just yet. Hooney looking for some damage here down onto Solo. Damonte wants to go in, able to find the dunk, but it's only down onto Scion. Very tanky with the adaptive helm. Still going to be kept alive. Piglet into the back line. Multiple members low, but the kills will not come through. It's a double kill over to Rush. It's Echo Fox coming up huge. Sits directly to your doorstep. This is what this team needed, and we are back to almost even ground.
Yeah, they are right back.
Rushes like they were trying to do. Equalizer comes down, finds its way onto Apollo, but the counterattack comes in. Solo's on the front line, but instead they're able to catch out the Karthus. Rush is down. He'll throw out the ultimate, but it won't find a whole lot of success just yet. Rush was trying to make a flank happen, but now the flank has arrived. It's Lyra going in. He goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive for now. Hakuo wants to return some damage. He's able to set things up for Phoenix, who grabs the kill. Piglet wants to get himself away, but Phoenix is able to find a lot of damage here. There comes your decimating smash, as Solo can't quite get it. The rockets continue to fire. The health bars continue to fall.
So close.
Solo's still going to be
flanked. So he's trying to make Clutch walk through this choke, where they can then go for the pincer.
Equalizer comes down. Rush going to be taken very low. The Drake is secured by the side of Clutch Gaming. Rush decides to drop that ulti, but he's not going to find a lot with it just yet. Now they're looking to find even more kills. Solo taken very low. Lyra looking to make the kill happen down onto the enemy top laner. Instead, the damage won't quite be enough until now. Another shield going through. Lyra goes into the Hextech ultimatum. Meanwhile, the fight is going to be happening on the other side as well, up against Phoenix. Lyra still alive. Phoenix still alive. So many health bars low. Still only do as much damage as possible. Phoenix will finally take down that tier 1 there in the top side. That is the first.
He's looking for it now. This could be the game-winning fight.
You still have Lyra's ultimate. You still have Damonte's ultimate. Damonte goes in for a massive multi-man taunt! And Echo Fox is out of there! Solo will try to do anything he can, but Phoenix falls next. A shutdown for Damonte, and that is exactly what Clutch Gaming needed.
It has been a day of incredible flanks. Pobelter deciding the earlier game. This one didn't even need the TP. Demonte sneaking behind them, finding the taunt over the wall, and single-handedly winning them that fight and taking them this Baron.
The monster! This man absolutely decided. Ready to go. They've got tier 2s to still siege. They only broke that tier 1 line earlier, and ever since then, things have been in such a stalemate they weren't able to go further. Now there's a lot, still about 90 seconds left on that Baron buff. It's already earned over 3,000 gold to the side of Clutch Gaming. Solo wants to initiate, but he won't find the chance. Dipping into the side of the jungle, Clutch Gaming gets themselves back, and that equalizer just melts through Apollo's health bar. Solo gets himself stunned up. That's still a very tanky target. You won't be able to find much more onto him, but you did force your opponents back. You have paved the way for your other 2 lanes to push, and the pressure continues.
Exactly. It's Baron minions in 3 waves. They are knocking down this turret on the bottom side very, very quickly. And Lyra is going to have another wave of minions coming in soon after, so we'll see. Does Echo Fox just willingly give up 1 inhib? Do they look for a fight? They're going to have to choose pretty quick, or these towers are just going to be going down.
We saw in the past game with Golden Guardians, even if you win a fight in your base, if you give everything up first, it might just be too little, too late. Echo Fox has to be ready, especially Hakuo. This is your big initiator. This is the guy who it's on his shoulders. If you're going to go in, he's got to be the one to start it off. Echo Fox tries to continue holding on, but they've lost 3 inhibitor turrets. The inhibitors themselves still standing. Solo with a less than desirable ult on that one, but Phoenix wants to go in. Package delivery is successful. Vulcan on the front line. Hakuo is not able to find big initiation just yet. Piglet is going to fall. Echo Fox is able to find 2. This could be their fight.
Yeah, that is a big kill there. They're going to get the shutdown team, and they are going in.
Oh, she's trying to get out, but Solo wants to go around. He tries to drift it, but it won't quite work just yet. Lyra going in on top of multiple people.
That equalizer!
Down, but the equalizer's got some damage. It's a rampage over to Demonte. A double kill as he takes down Rush. Echo Fox is heading for the hills, but they're heading for the graveyard first. It's 4 dead, and Clutch Gaming will push for the win.
They have done it with the perfect engage. Lyra comboing up with Huni there and roasting the entire team. Clutch is in the base and will claim their first win of the season.
Solo, the last man standing. He'll just be occupied for now with having to get back. As the TP comes in, Demonte says, make sure to get me in the victory screenshot as Clutch Gaming will find their first win of 2019.
What a back and forth game this was. So close in so many of the team fights. People living with 1 auto, 10% HP. Both teams staying in it for so long. But Clutch always felt like they were that 1 step ahead. They were that 1 step closer to victory. Only losing 1 tower throughout the game. Always playing well around vision and consistently throughout the game being able to find those strong engages.
It was a war between these 2 teams, but the big thing that I'm looking at, especially for a team that we described as high variance before the game, was how well Clutch played those fundamentals that we were talking about earlier. The fact that you move around as a team, you play together, you set down the vision, you take things slow, you don't always have to go for these crazy plays. And then if a crazy play presents itself